Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of our podcast Ex Libris. This is going to be a very short one since I was really pressed for time the previous week, and the weekend was so hectic and full that I didn't have time to read a lot. I've only read one short novel which I'm going to discuss with you, and bought some books, and that was all for this week. But don't worry, I keep on reading, and we'll be back soon with more extensive reviews with more books to discuss about and read. So let's go and see what I read. And it's another fantasy. Oh no, it's another fantasy one. I can hear you say that. Yeah, I love fantasy. I plead guilty, as you would say. And this was a really short one. It's a novel by Brandon Sanderson, the well-known fantasy author. The Emperor's Soul is the title, and it's taking place in the same universe as Elantris. Of course, you don't have to read Elantris first, but if you haven't read it, I would totally recommend it. It's a great book by itself. But let's go back to the Emperor's Soul. It is it's a short one, but it has all the elements I love about Brandon Sanderson's writing. It's got interesting characters. It has got a clean, if you allow me the expression, and a clean plot line, which does not confuse the reader, and it's got its little twists and surprises, and it is amazing. What was amazing about this short novel was how much world building Brandon Sanderson managed to pack in such a short book. I mean, it basically takes place all in one place. I mean, more than 80% of it just takes place just in one room, but still, having finished it, I can say I have a whole world in my mind. I mean, the way he gives us information about the people, the places, the ethics, the morals of his world, the characters, the motives are so well done that you get the feeling that there is a whole world, and that you have encountered it. So it's fun to read. It's of the kind that let's say a problem solving, I'd say, with some clever twists, and it's rather short. You can easily read it in one afternoon or one long train trip, or an average plane trip, stuff like that. You can easily read it, and I totally recommend it, even for people who have never read fantasy before. I think it's just it would be a very good teaser to get you into the world of fantasy. Of course, the fans of Sanderson, the fans of fantasy in general, will probably have already read it, but if you haven't, go give it a try. It's totally worth it. It's fun. It's nice, and that's all. Let me just show you the couple of books I've bought. Not many, because my budget was very tight. Unfortunately, they're in Greek. One is about history, centered in Greek history. I don't think it's going to be translated, but still, of course, the other one, you can find it in English as well, and it's about mathematics. Its English title is, if I'm not mistaken, it's 5 minute mathematics. It is a series of the original was in German. I will not attempt to say the title in German, but It is the authors is Erhard Berends, and it's a series of short articles about mathematics and how they fit into everyday life, into science, and to our world in general. So it tries to make mathematics more popular. Of course, these articles have been expanded and adapted so they can be presented in a book. There are 100 short stories, as the book claims, about mathematics. So you're going to have my opinion when I have finished reading. And the last one is a book about universe from the astrophysics and scientific point of view, of course. And of course, it's a direct descendant, I'd say, of the epic work of Carl Sagan. My generation clearly remembers the Cosmos series by Carl Sagan, which for most of us was, let's say, turning point, pivotal point in deciding to become scientists, no matter, of course, which field of science you practice, but it was a very strong incentive for my generation. So that's all for now. Sorry for this episode being so short, but I'll be back soon, I hope, with with more books and more things to say about books and reading. That's all for now. Bye bye, and thank you for watching.